Hey guys, it's Gina from Glam Me Up. Today I'm going to be showing you a video on how to organize your closet. I've done a closet organization video before, but this one's going to be more of how to clean out your closet for spring, because I know a lot of you probably have all of your winter stuff still out and you want to switch it over to spring and summer since the weather is warming up. So I went to clean out my closet to switch it from winter to spring and summer, and I figured I would film it, that way I could show you guys some ways that I switch my closet for the season and how I organize it and how to make it to where you can get everything easily, see all your clothes, what you have, and also it's good to clean it out, that way if you're going to go shopping or something, you know what clothes you do have, because sometimes you can kind of forget what you have and you see some new clothes and stuff when you go shopping and you want them, but you might not realize you already have something that's like that. So it's really good to clean out your closet pretty frequently. I recommend at least doing it every season. This is also going to help you if you have a smaller closet like me where you can't fit all of your stuff in, so ways that you can kind of make everything fit that you want and take out stuff that you don't need right away, and to where everything is accessible. That way when you're getting ready, it's easy to get. And even if you do have a bigger closet, it's still going to be helpful because you can see some ways to store all of your items. Everything that I've used for storage is cheap. It can be found at Walmart and Target, those sort of things. If you want to see a more in-depth closet tour, then I will link below the closet tour that I did before, and I explain more of where I got everything and what everything is and all that sort of thing. So I hope you all enjoy. Are you going to help us clean out the closet? You going to help us with this mess? Okay guys, so this is what my messy closet looks like. It is a wreck right now. All the clothes are really hard to get to. Everything's just crammed in there. My belts aren't organized. I've got summer stuff way in the back that I can hardly get to. Especially all my tank tops are really crammed in here. It's kind of hard to see everything. My drawers are a mess. Nothing's folded. Everything's just thrown in there. My shoes back here, everything's just falling out. I've got all my winter boots still out and everything. And then as I've pulled out sandals as I've needed them, I've just kind of thrown them here on the floor because I don't want to put them back away under the bed, but also I don't have any room to put them because I have all my winter shoes out. So I'm just going to be showing you guys how I'm going to clean this out, and I'm going to be showing you some ways to take out some stuff so you can have room, and I'm also going to show you how to take out your winter stuff so you have room to bring out the spring and summer stuff. Because there's really no point in keeping stuff in your closet that you're never going to wear, especially if you don't have that much room like mine. I would love to have a huge walk-in closet, but that's not always possible. And even with having a bigger closet, it's always nice to have extra space. That way you have room to get more clothes, or you have room to find everything. So if you want to see some ways to organize your closet or to clean it out, if you're wanting to switch everything from winter to summer, then this would be helpful. It might not look that messy to you, but to me, when I'm trying to find stuff, it is pretty messy because everything's kind of crammed in there. Right now I have every season clothes in here, which is not really necessary. So I'm just going to show you guys how to really clean out your closet and switch seasons. As you can see here, I've kind of tried to color coordinate my hangers, but it can kind of get a little bit out of hand if you run out of the colors or you need some extra or something like that, and they don't always get put back in the right place. But pretty much I have everything with the right colors. Like the purple ones are cardigans, the white ones here are dresses, these pink ones are like dress shirts, like button-down shirts. The black ones are sweaters. These white ones are just like t-shirts. The pink is like less dressier tank tops, and then the teal is more dressier tank tops, and then the white is polos. So I kind of have it a little bit coordinated so it's easier to find, but still it can kind of get annoying. So either get them all the same, like a huge pack, or buy a bunch of packs of the same colored hangers, or get like 2 different colors or something, or a few different colors, but keep it all pretty consistent. Don't just use a bunch of random hangers, because it does look more messy in your closet, and it is hard to find stuff that way. So I guess I'm going to start with taking out my winter clothes that I do not need for the spring and summer this year. And it's also good to clean out and take out clothes that you don't wear and give them away, or swap with friends, you know, or take them to Salvation Army or Goodwill, those sort of things. It's really good to do that too. So I'm going to take out all these sweaters because I'm not going to be wearing these anytime soon since the weather has warmed up. So that even created a lot of room just by doing that. I'm going to keep my jackets and stuff just because I do still wear these in the spring or in the summer at night when it gets chilly, like blazers and all that type of thing. So I'm going to leave those in here. I think I'm going to keep these on the hangers just because I'm going to be putting them in the guest room in the closet, just because it's an extra closet and there's some room in there, and that way I can still get to them if I was going to wear something. But you could also take them off hangers and you could fold them and put them in a storage bin, or you could put them underneath the bed in one of those under the bed bins. You could do anything like that. But if you have an extra closet in your house or an extra place to hang stuff that is put away, then you can hang up your sweaters and stuff you're not going to wear in the spring and summer. But if you don't have another closet or anything, I definitely recommend putting them in some type of storage bin. Or you could even fold them up and put them in one of these drawer-like things, or put them in a dresser or something like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off these shirts right here that are on these few black hangers. I think these are just like kind of longer, not long sleeve, but like quarter sleeve shirts and stuff. And then I'm going to switch these white ones that are on the jackets here, and I'm going to put them on the black ones, since I only have a few of the black hangers left here and I have a lot of the white. So I want to keep everything kind of uniform in the same color of hangers over here, and then I'll just keep all the black hangers over here on the jackets. So as you can see, taking out just the winter stuff really opened it up. Now you're able to see things a lot better. And I also like to have things facing all in the same direction. That way when you're flipping through your clothes, you're looking at the front of the shirt each time. So always put your clothes facing the same direction on the hangers. That might sound kind of picky, but it is going to save you some time when you're looking through stuff. You don't have to keep turning it back and forth to see what you're looking at if it is pretty crammed up. So you want to have what you're going to be accessing the most right in the front. Like obviously, since it was winter, I had all my skirts and stuff in the back because I'm not going to be going to those as much. But now I'm going to take the skirts and I'm going to move them over to where the jackets are and put the jackets in the back, because I'm not going to be reaching for the jackets as much. But I do also have to think about how I have to be able to get to stuff down here. So if I switch them, then they might be too long hanging down and I won't be able to get to everything back there. So you kind of just have to think about stuff like that as well. So now I've got my jackets and cardigans organized. I've got all the jackets on the black hangers and then cardigans on the purple hangers. I've got the cardigans in order by color, like these are white ones, gray and black and blue, that sort of thing. Now I'm going to move on to dresses. These dresses are strapless, so I've got these hangers here that have the clips. That way you can still hang them up because you don't want them to get wrinkled or anything. For stuff that has the straps, I like using the hangers that have the indents in them here. That way you can hang them on that and they won't slide off the hangers, because nothing is more annoying than putting something on the hanger and it falls off all the time. So I'm going to just go ahead and straighten up these dresses since they're kind of crammed in there and organize them by type or color or something like that, and I will be right back. Okay, so now I've got my dresses and rompers and stuff organized. I just put the dresses kind of in color order, all of the white ones here and the darker colors here. And then these right here are just like 2 rompers that I have, and I put them with the dresses because they're kind of similar. And then I have tunic shirts right here. These are shirts that are long, so you have to wear them with leggings, but they're not long enough to be a dress. So I have those included with the dresses and rompers as well, and these are all on the white hangers. So I just went through and straightened them out and made sure that they're all facing the same direction. So now I'm going to move on to the t-shirts. Not t-shirts, but shirts with the sleeves. For shirts that are like these, where they're wider and they're like a thinner fabric and they always slide off the hangers, that's very annoying. So if they have these little hanger holder things on them, like the rubber ones or the cloth ones, I recommend putting that over the top of the hanger to keep it on there. So sometimes they still even fall off the hanger, so what you can do is put them on one of these that has a little indents in it. That way it can kind of rest down in there, this part of it, and that will help it stay on a lot better. Okay, now I'm just going to move on to the tank tops. I'm just going to put them in order, put the hangers on right, and then I've also got some clean clothes here I need to put away with tank tops. So I'm going to go ahead and fix these, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I just finished with the tank tops. What I did was I just organized them by dressy and then not as dressy. So then these are just tops that have like embellishments up at the top. And then these are all of my lace ones. I'm really into tank tops and stuff, so that's why I have a lot of them. These are just pink. You can like do them by color too. These are all floral ones. And then the ones with the pink hangers are the ones that aren't as dressy, like ones that are more just cotton. So that's these. And then I have some extra hangers here because I have a lot of laundry that I still need to do. So a lot of the stuff isn't in here right now. It's still in the hamper and needs to be washed and stuff. So these are all the extra hangers that go for all my shirts that are still in the laundry. So I pretty much used to collect polo shirts. Like I used to wear them all the time. So I have a ton in like every single color. But I really don't wear these anymore. They were expensive. I don't really like to get rid of them because I might have something where I need to wear something more dressy, or an occasion where I might need to wear them. So I don't want to get rid of them or anything, since I did used to kind of collect them. So it's hard to part with them. So I might just take these out of here because they are just taking up space. I would rather look like I have less stuff in here and be able to get to the stuff I do have, then try to put everything in here. And then I'm not going to have as much space. So I might go ahead and put these just in the other closet just because I don't wear them that much, but I still might reach for them one day. So I am going to go ahead and put those in the other closet. Like I said before, I did want to switch my skirts to the front. That way they are more accessible for the spring and summer. And I was going to put them here where my jackets are, but actually with the way the shoes are here and then where I have these bins under here that I need to be able to get to, the skirts are actually going to work better over here because they're shorter and I can still see all the stuff that I need to get to over here. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this. And since I've taken out a lot of the stuff I don't wear anymore, I have more room, so I will still be able to get to these back here. So I just wanted to show you guys something else about hangers. I recommend getting these kind of hangers for hanging up skirts. They've got the clips right here and they're long. The clips just kind of slide down. I would not recommend getting these plastic hook ones because when you hang them up, the weight of your skirt makes it go like this and then you just have a bunched up thing because they won't stay spread apart like that. These metal hangers, they do slide, but they stay a lot better with the skirt just because the way it's shaped, because it's straight across, it hangs up a lot better. So I'm going to go and switch my skirts onto these. And these are really cheap too. You can get these anywhere. So I've organized the skirts by floral, solids, jean ones, plaid ones, and then just ones that I don't really wear anymore in the back. These are actually shorts. They're like flowy little shorts that looks like a skirt. But I still have those in there with it because it's pretty much a skirt and they're floral, so I like to keep these together. And these are just solid ones that are still like flowy. I really like wearing longer skirts, so I kind of group the longer ones in the front because they're not too short. I used to be into wearing these kind of skirts, like the ones that you can get like Abercrombie and stuff. But I don't really wear these anymore, so I might end up taking these out because they are way too short for me to even wear anymore. But I might keep them just to wear over top bathing suits and stuff. So I might either keep them in the back or might end up taking them out and just storing them away somewhere. Okay, so I'm finished with the skirts. I just pushed everything over that way I can show you guys back here. I want to keep the skirts back in the back, that way I can still get to all these bins here. But this is actually a tie rack that I got, but I keep all my scarves on it, but it's been kind of crammed in the back here, so they're all messy. So I'm going to take this out and fix it. And then I just have my belts hanging on one of these things right here. I found these at Walmart. They just have a bunch of hooks and it's on one big hook, and I just put a nail up here and I hang some from here. So this is this scarf rack thing. I'm pretty sure this is a tie rack. I don't know, I got it at Target. But it just has 4 little rod things that go across. I have them from ones that I don't wear as much all the way up to the ones I do wear. And then this is what it looks like from the front. So I just hang that up in the back of my closet. Okay, so as you've seen before in my closet organization video, I just have these bins that I keep bras and underwear in. But back here, I also have these other little pink bins. These are just ones you can get at office supply stores or Walmart or Target and stuff. And I just have other belts down in here rolled up that I don't wear that much. I hardly ever reach for these, but I don't want to get rid of them, so I just put them in here. I used to have those belts on another one of these hanging up right there, but it just kind of got crowded back there, so I put them down in here. And in this bin, I just have leggings and stuff, so these are all just leggings. So underneath here I also have another bin, and this I just keep bathing suits in. I need to fold these up and reorganize them since I am going to be reaching for these more. But I might actually put these back here on top of this because it might be easier to get to than having it crammed underneath of the clothes here. So, alright, so now I'm going to move on to this thing down here. In this I just keep sweatshirts in the top and then socks at the very bottom. The sweatshirts are folded up pretty good, and I hardly ever reach for any of these, so I'm not going to open those up. But I'm definitely going to go through my socks. I think it's very important to do this every now and then, just throw away any that are worn out and stuff and you can't wear anymore, and then just match up the ones you can wear. I like to fold mine over like that. That way the pairs stay together, and just go through those and everything and organize them and put the ones I don't wear in the back and all that sort of thing. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the always messy drawers. Now these I keep tank tops on up here. I keep pajama bottoms here, and then pajama t-shirts, like plain t-shirts and stuff. up here I keep skinny jeans and jeggings, and then distressed jeans, and then dark jeans. So I really need to organize these. They're always getting messed up, especially this drawer. I'm always going in this one that has tank tops in it and camis and stuff. So I'm going to organize all those by color and put them in neat stacks and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so what I've done here is I've just taken this drawer out of this hole here. I've got all of my camis and tank tops and strapless tops in here because I don't like to hang those up because they are just undershirts. And I don't like to hang up these strapless tops. They are nicer shirts that I normally would hang up, but since they're strapless, they're kind of harder to hang up and stuff. So I've just folded them up. I've kind of color coordinated them. I've got neutral ones here, and then I've got colored ones back here. These are just rib tank tops. These are solid camis. And then these are camis that have like detail on them, like lace and stuff. I have a lot more of these camis and tank tops and stuff, but I wear them all the time, almost every day, to the gym or underneath stuff. So a lot of them are in the wash. So that's what this extra spot is for, because I probably have at least another stack of them. This next drawer here, I just keep pajama bottoms, like sweatpants I wear to the gym, and then little shorts that I sleep in and stuff. So I pretty much keep this drawer pretty organized. But I'm just going to go through and refold everything and organize it. I like to put my sweatpants in one stack, and then pajama bottoms in another, and then up at the front, since it's a smaller space, I put pajama shorts and stuff. And then down in this last drawer, I just have like white t-shirts and pajama t-shirts and stuff. So I really just need to refold these. I like to put them in stacks with like plain white t-shirts, tighter t-shirts that I necessarily wouldn't wear to bed, but they're just like plain. And then I'll put like logo t-shirts and all like up here in the front and stuff. So alright, now I'm going to move on to the jean drawer. I might end up actually switching that tub right here with this one, just because I'm not going to be reaching for my jeans as much as the weather warms up. And then this one here has all my shorts in it and stuff, so I might end up putting that out here. It depends on how everything fits and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and refold all of these and organize them more. I think what I'm actually going to do, instead of switching these bins, like switching places, I'm just going to take out the dark flare jeans down here, since I don't really wear those anymore. And I'm going to put them stacked up in this top drawer, and then I'm going to take my shorts and put them up here, since I'm going to be reaching for them more. I do like this bin. It's just hard to get to the shorts in and stuff because of the way it's shaped. It's kind of deep and long, so I'm just going to switch those out. So I switched them out. This drawer I just put jeans that I don't really wear at all ever, or they don't fit as well anymore. I put those in that one. And then down here I just have a ton of these t-shirts, like logo t-shirts, t-shirts that I do not wear anymore. They're kind of just plain t-shirts, graphic shirts, all those kind of things, like Hollister ones, some Rule ones, pink and Abercrombie and stuff. I just put those in here because I never really reach for these, and I just have so many, like I don't want to get rid of them. I would probably just wear them on a day that I'm just laying around or something. So I just put those in here. Alright, so now I have taken all my shorts out and organized them. These are just like twill shorts, kind of. They're kind of like khaki material. There's just some white ones and khaki ones and all that sort of thing. And those come like down to my knee. And these are shorter ones, like a shorter length. And then these are plaid ones right here. And then these are all jean shorts, just starting from darkest to light. And then I'm going to put them in this drawer up here. Okay, so now I've got all my shorts up here, that way I can reach them. And then I've just got jeggings and skinny jeans in here, since I am still going to be wearing those in the spring and summer. And then just down here I've got lighter jeans with holes, and then up there I just put all the jeans that I don't wear anymore, and then my t-shirts in there. So that way everything that I'm going to be reaching for the most is going to be accessible. It's going to be right in the front here, just so I can get it quickly. So this is my Sterilite under the bed shoe storage thing that I have. And this is just a really long organizer, and then it's got the feet at the bottom here and the handle so you can pull it out from under the bed. And it just opens up on two sides like this. And on this side I just have all of my spring and summer shoes. These are all sandals and flip-flops and stuff that I wear to the beach. And everything that I was not going to wear in the winter. And then over here I have really formal shoes, like shoes I wore to prom and homecoming and special occasions and all those things that I don't really reach for that much at all. So I just have been keeping this underneath my bed here. And these are really great to store shoes or even clothes that you don't get to every day. Because they're short, so you can roll them underneath your bed. You can get ones even skinnier than this. Okay, so I've got all my shoes dumped out here on the floor. That way I can see everything and know where I'm going to put everything. I've just got boots and flats over here and wedges and tennis shoes and all that kind of stuff. And then there's the bin that I had under my bed that I need to sort through. This is a little bit ridiculous, but I need to see everything. That way I can know what I need to get rid of, what I want to put where, what I need to store away for the summer and all that kind of stuff. So if you have a shoe problem like me, then I recommend going through them very frequently, taking out stuff you don't wear and donating them, or switching them out with friends or giving them away. Don't just let them build up. If you're not going to wear them, or if you haven't worn, this goes for clothes too. If you haven't worn something in about a year and you don't plan on wearing it, then get rid of it, because if you haven't worn it yet, you're probably not going to wear it again. If you have a really hard time parting with something and you don't want to get rid of it for whatever reason, just store it away out of sight. That way you can have everything you wear daily out ready for use. So I'm going to go ahead and go through my shoes and put the shoes that I'm going to wear in these things here. This wider one here is actually not made for shoes, but I used to fold boots and put them in it during the winter. But I have another one of these skinny ones, so I think I'm going to get that back out and hang it up for the summer, since I'm going to be wearing flip-flops and sandals and stuff like that. So, alright, so I just took out all of my summer shoes that I'm going to wear. Now, I only took out the ones that I think I will definitely wear the most, and then I put all my winter shoes and the summer shoes that I don't think I'm going to wear, and I put them in the bin and put it underneath the bed, which that was a huge hassle because I had so many to stuff in there, and it was pretty much bulging, but I got it under there by shoving it. So this is just what I've got left. I've just put wedges up here, and then down here sandals, and then more sandals, and then these last three ones are flats. And then up here I've just got more flip-flops, my tennis shoes, and slippers and stuff. I really like these hanging shoe holders. I think you can fit a lot in here. I've put probably 2 or 3 in each slot, except for the bigger shoes like the wedges and heels and stuff. But these I've got 2 in for sandals. Flip-flops I can fit up to 3 in because they're really thin, and flats too, I've got like 3 of them in there just to fit more. I took out that bigger hanging thing that I had in here just because it was taking up more space, and I wanted to be able to have extra space to move my clothes around and stuff. And I didn't really need that out anymore since I wasn't storing big boots or anything like that anymore. So I just put all those shoes under the bed that I wasn't going to wear, and these are just the ones that I am going to wear for the spring and summer. So I'm finally finished with my winter to spring and summer clothing transition. I've organized everything, cleaned everything out, taken out stuff I don't wear anymore, and now I've got more space to really move my clothes around and see what I have and what I want to wear and stuff. And everything's accessible. Everything that I reach for the most is right in the front. Everything is organized well by height. That way I can still get to my stuff on the bottom here. And then I've organized my drawers just where everything's folded. I know it's hard to try to keep everything still organized. I know I hate putting away clothes, so when I do, I kind of just do it really fast and I throw everything in the drawers and stuff, and I don't want to fold it right or put it in the right spot or color coordinate it. But when you think about it, if you take the extra time to just do it when you're putting them away, then you're going to save yourself time when you're getting ready in the morning for school and work. You're going to save yourself time when you have to go back through and reorganize it. So just taking a few extra minutes to fold everything and put it back in the right spot and keep everything organized the way you want it, it's really going to make a difference in your everyday routine. So that was my spring cleaning for this year. I hope you all enjoyed that. Leave me a video response, or you can tell me in the comments ways that you organize your closet. It's always nice to see how everyone does it. That way I'm always getting new ideas on how to organize things and make things more accessible. Don't forget to check out the closet tour that I did before. I will link that here. And I hope you all have a great day. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.